Hey everybody, welcome back. Money Conversations with KJ. I'm KJ and
I'm Faith.
so guys, we're going to review question of the day for the week, right? And it was a good week. Here we are almost at Christmas time. So I hope you guys are enjoying some of these questions here. So let's get right into it. On Monday, question of the day was, what is financial literacy? Well, great. So I had a couple of different answers in there, but I'm going to explain to you what exactly it means, right? Financial literacy means the ability to understand how money works, how someone makes, manages, and invests it, and also expends it. So if you think about that, how that's laid out, basically it's understanding how to budget, right? We need to know where our money is and is going at all times. This is a big problem. This is why people are struggling with financial literacy because they don't do each one of these things in here, right? Keeping track. Kind of an easy way to understand this. The analogy I like to use is when we watch sports, there's a scoreboard, right? Imagine watching any kind of sport, football, baseball, soccer, whatever it is. If we didn't know what the score of the game was, the game probably wouldn't be as interesting and fun to watch because we're not sure if we're way ahead and we're excited, or maybe your team's down and they're coming up, catching up, right? So, same with your finances, guys. Just remember how to put these all in play. It's just a scoreboard, it's budgeting. We know where we are, so we know if we're either winning the game or losing the game, right? Financially. So, that was Monday. So, don't forget, hey, listen, if you like what you're hearing so far, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed already yet, please subscribe to the channel. And we'll keep going. Okay, so let's talk about on Tuesday. So Tuesday's question was, what does wealth mean to you? Well, a little bit of a trick question here, right? Wealth. Because you hear the term, hey, I want to be rich or I want to be wealthy, right? And wealth means you have a lot of excess money. The money is not what you're worried about. You're going to be managing large amounts of money. Oprah is wealthy, right? Let's see, who's rich? Maybe, I don't know, someone like a professional football player. You're right. First string, maybe he makes a couple of $1,000,000 a year or something. He's rich, right? He's not wealthy. Oprah is wealthy. So if we can kind of equate Oprah, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, these types of people are wealthy. People who have a few $1,000,000 are rich. Okay? So, Faith, what do we got? What happened on Wednesday?
So, Wednesday's question was, how many credit cards do you have? Well, personally, I have 3 credit cards, and it's better to have, honestly, the more the better, because there's different categories on how to raise your credit score, and one of them being your percentages of how much of your credit that you're using. So if you had a credit card with $1,000 and you can only use 30%, then that would be $300. So mentally you should tell yourself that your credit limit is only $300 so you don't go over that. So in order to raise your own personal limit, more cards that add up to the 30%, right?
Well, a good example would be like if you get your 3 cards, right? And typically, if you're just building credit, you're going to get low limits, right? That $1,000, $1,500, and it will take you time, sometimes 2 to 3 years, to build them up. And ideally, in an ideal perfect world, right? If you had 3 credit cards and they each had a $10,000 limit, that would be a total of $30,000 worth of limits. But 30% of 30,000 is 9,000. So that would mean like, hey, I have 9,000 available dollars to me in the event of an emergency, pay for a vacation, right? And because we want to pay things with credit cards because it's safer that way, right? If something goes wrong, we have recourse. We also don't forget about the benefits. What are the benefits, Faith?
There's 3 different components of benefits, either money cash back, points, or miles. And all cards, different companies offer different types of benefits, so you can choose whichever credit card that you like. But
But it's okay to have, actually, I know friends, I don't personally have those for there because maybe you travel a lot, so mainly you only want the miles card, right? But I know people who have them in each category because you want to take advantage of those. And the best way to be able to earn those points or those miles or that money cash back is by using the cards. Now, using the cards doesn't mean going out there and having consumer debt. You definitely don't want to do that. What I like to share with people is, hey, listen, use those credit cards to pay your daily bills, right? We all have, say, a car payment, electric bill, cell phone bill, water, gas, wherever you live, you have all of these, I like to call anyway bills, right? Grocery store, gas. If you started to pay for all of these things with your credit card, you're going to rack up those perks, right? And then just picture and imagine, let's say round numbers, you spend $2,000 a month on all of your anyway bills. And by the end of the year, that's $24,000. Now, if your money cash back and you get 5%, that's a little chunk of money right there, right? And just a little FYI, if you get yourself a Discover card, Faith, what happened at the end of the first year with your Discover card?
They match your cash back.
They match your cash back at the end of year one. Discover does. So that's really cool that they do that. So get a habit of doing that, right? You're going to be much safer in the event of, hey, I lost my wallet or I got mugged or whatever. You're like, okay, just call them and tell them to shut them off, but you didn't actually lose money. If you had your debit card or cash in your purse or wallet or whatever, that money's gone, right? You're not going to recover that stuff in most cases, right? So what was the next question?
Which all of that really rolls into our next question, which is, do you prefer cash or credit cards? And for the reason that he was saying why credit cards are so good, because they're safe and it's other people's money. But I also do like cash because in the event that, you're at a valet, you need to tip valet, you're out with your friends and you want to chip in tip with cash. Typically, a minimum, I would keep like $20 and maximum about $100, just to always have cash on you. Even if you want like some ones on you when you want to make a small purchase and you don't want to charge like a $1 or $2 purchase, on your credit card, and then you could just pay like $2 in cash and it just like makes it easier, then yeah.
Yeah, great. 100%. Get out there. In today's world, let's be as safe as we can. And anytime we can OPM other people's money, which is what credit cards are, the better off you're going to be. Okay, so what was the next question?
The next question is our holiday question.
Holiday season. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Which is, what tradition does your family do for Christmas?
Well, what do we do, Faith?
Well, our family, so on Christmas Eve, we usually have a big dinner, and we do like White Elephant that night, and we play games, and everything like that at the night. And then the next morning, my mom makes a nice breakfast. We open presents. A lot of times we've gone to the movies and seen a movie together, or we'll do an art project together.
Yeah, we try to get a little crafty, a little creative, something that the whole family can get involved with. And we started that craft thing, man, that was about 10 years ago. And, I came up with that because I wanted to have, other than just pictures as memories, right, that we actually made things. And a lot of them, like we did painting for a few years. So I know we got a lot of paintings around here. Everybody did some sort of painting. And we got a little crafty with some yarn and nails. So I think it was a year or two ago. So any of these things, again, just family, just being together, doing, what we do as families is great. So, man, we'd really love to hear what your guys' traditions are. Put them out there. Families are all different. They all have different traditions. So they're all for fun and love. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, we hope you enjoy it. We hope you have a amazing holiday season coming up next week. Other than that, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, turn on your notifications so you get notified every time that we upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. We are on TikTok a lot lately. And what else? That's it.
That's it. We'll see you guys next week. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.